Let's begin with engaging new business customers. CFO Magazine last year reported that its readers indicated that compared to 2 years ago, 46% are more likely to explore changing some or all of their banking providers. This echoes research conducted by J.D. Power. Just 2 years ago, 46% of their survey participants indicated that they definitely would not switch banks. By 2009, that number had dropped to 34%, a loyalty in erosion, an erosion in loyalty. At the same time, the number who said they might switch, 54%, had increased to 66%. So more are likely to switch than in previous times. While banks cannot take any real comfort in these numbers, community banks will find that there are some opportunities, particularly among the large banks that are in their market footprint, as there is a 9-point potential defection gap between small and large banks, as reported by J.D. Power. While business development has migrated largely to be centered on credit lines and lending, it is really curious that the competition with banks for providing lending facilities is really significant. Trade credit, business credit cards, personal credit cards, and loans from the owner, as well as from finance companies, provide companies with alternatives to banks as sources of business credit. In fact, looking at small business, only about 60% of customers do require credit facilities or lending, while virtually all of them require checking services. Checking is indeed the universal banking service. And in contrast to lending, it is an area in which banks have virtually no competition. So while checking accounts remain the core of cash flow, banks enjoy a monopoly which has been largely untapped for its opportunity and its potential to grow business and to provide additional services to business checking customers. So with that in mind, the time has come, particularly with the repeal of Reg Q, to move checking back to the center of the solicitation process, as customers are expecting you to have conversations that you perhaps have not had in many years.